I'm Frank Sayles, Jr., reporting for the Tifton Grapevine. The Tift County Board of Education met Tuesday, June 11th, and unanimously approved the school system's fiscal year 2014 budget. The budget anticipates revenues of $52.5 million and expenditures of $55.6 million, with the difference being made up from the system's existing fund balance and other reductions, which include elimination of funding for the Tift County Public Library. More than a dozen library system supporters were in attendance at the meeting. The BOE noted that the state has cut Tift County school funding by more than $5.1 million under the QBE, or Quality Basic Education formula, for the coming year.
Well, I would have to say that this has been a most difficult budget to try to come up with this year whenever you're trying to plug a $5 million plus hole, and it becomes very difficult. And so I have to give kudos to the staff and to the superintendent for their work in coming up with the money, because quite frankly it's just not there. Many of our guests today are with the library, and we've got, and I hope everybody has had a chance to take a look at the budget notes that were prepared, because at no point or time was this budget ever easy to come up with, and it's just been tough all around.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. That's exactly right.
It doesn't end this year.
The FY15 budget will be, this time next year will be the most difficult, I think, we've encumbered since my opportunity to serve as superintendent. If something doesn't change at the state level, the state fully fund QB, or at least partially restore the cuts that we've encumbered, the decisions to be made next year will not only impact the faculty, staff, and students of the public school system, but the decisions will impact every taxpayer in Tift County for FY15, but not for the FY14.
Well, again, kudos. There were some very tough decisions that had to be made, and I appreciate the work that the staff and Mr. Atwood have done to come up with this. So we need a motion to approve the budget.
So moved.
Got a motion and a second to approve the FY14 budget. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Gaddis.
What money are we talking about loss here?
On the regional library, it's $1,200. On our Tift County library, it's $12,200 each year.
Okay, what kind of impact is that going to have on the libraries?
We are going to have to, we had some discussion already about it when we found out about this Friday afternoon. There will be some hit. It's only $12,000, but to us, it's 100% of what they had for us. And so there will have to be some cut in service. We're going to minimize it as much as we can. And I can promise you, we will still support the Board of Education. We are part of the family. We're going to give them every bit of support. And they promised us every bit of way that they can work with us. Kim and Patrick both promised that they're working with us with absolutely every way they can. And if there's any chance for additional funding to come in to them, they will work with us and put it back in. But we really were hoping for just a decrease as opposed to a wipeout.
Okay. Among other cost-saving reductions in the BOE budget are 6 staff furlough days, reduction of 4 instructional days, reduction in staff through attrition, and class size waivers to allow more students per teacher, thereby reducing the need for additional teachers. The BOE budget goes into effect July 1st. This is Frank Sayles, Jr., reporting for the Tifton Grapevine.